Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. It was gloomy just a moment ago, and I was gonna say sorry for the gloom and doom, and it got sunny. It got sunny. That was great timing. That's exactly what I was feeling from you, from the energy of the collective. It's like suddenly there's sun. Suddenly there's light. There's clarity. Everything is right. Everything is good. And I'm not talking about all the external stuff, you know. Maybe not everything is perfect, but everything is good. I'm so happy for you. You just feel good. You just feel good in your present, in your reality, in your life. For the first time in your life, you're completely satisfied with everything. And that's such a big departure from before, when you felt this constant dissatisfaction with your life, with I could get more of this, I can have more of this, I'm not this enough, blah, blah, blah. This is lacking, or maybe that was the wrong thing to do. You know, it's like you always focused on the negative to improve, but now you're focused on the positive and you're improving in big leaps and bounds, because you're no longer clutching to the negative. You're no longer clutching to the proof around you that everything's going fine. The proof is inside of you. It's how you feel. Because this whole time you've been manifesting, you've just been manifesting to feel good, to feel happy, and you got there. You didn't need all the external things. That was a recent message, and now it's coming up again. But yeah, it's so incredible how you feel balanced and grounded within your current reality. It's good enough. It's good enough for now. It's great, actually. You're really happy with your life right now. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Okay, let's go to the tarot. La 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 la. Whoosh. The Lightseer's Tarot. Oh, I love this energy from you, honestly. I just love this energy. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned. This is a complete reset. A reset. A new start. A fresh new start in your life. Actually, I'm hearing a fresh new start in everything. You're resetting. Your program is resetting. You are resetting. It's not just tiny changes or big changes in your life. The biggest change is inside of you, which brings on the changes outside of you. Get it? It's like nothing's going to change until you change. And you change to know everything else is going to change. To correspond, I think it was the law of correspondence or some kind of law. Can you tell me in the comments where what's inside of you reflects back from outside? Because it has to correspond, right? It shouldn't be dissonant. And so that's what's happening right now. Sun again! That's what's happening right now. Can you believe it? You've set yourself. You've set your program. You're a computer and you were like, no, setting the programs. And now, there it is. It's set. It's reset. You restarted the computer. The upgrades are running. And now I feel so much better, so much lighter, because the new programs are amazing. The old ones were awful. Awful. 9 of Pentacles. The new program is that of abundance. The new program is abundance. The old one was lack. And you have fully stepped, I'm hearing, into the one of abundance, where you're perfectly happy with everything you have. Everything you have is so beautiful and so enough. I could cry if I wasn't so happy. I'm so happy for you, baby. This has been one of the biggest transformations on your journey, and I'm so happy for you. Okay, what is coming to the collective? What's happening? What does Spirit want to tell us currently that is important? The Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. I'm drawn to this Cupid's arrow. Let me clarify. Let me clarify, because I am getting a message, but I want to clarify. You're very much happy in your own energy, in your own company. You're so happy being single. And by the way, if you're not single, this part of the message, or maybe the whole message, is not for you, because I'm definitely seeing that this is someone who is happy to be single. Okay? You're so happy to be single. Not in oh, I don't need anyone, or no one can, be good enough, and blah. No, just, I love myself so much. I'm having so much fun with me. I don't need anything else. If it comes, fine, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. You're okay with what you have right now. And you're not thinking about what you don't have. Why would you? Why would you be in that kind of energy? You're in the energy of abundance, and the fact that love, romantic love, is missing from your life is not a problem anymore. It's not a lack anymore. You don't feel like, oh, everyone else is in relationships and I'm not. No, you're no longer in that energy. You're like, oh, I'm so happy for everyone who's in a committed, beautiful relationship. I'm so happy for them. But I don't need it right now. I mean, if it comes, fine, but if it doesn't, then even better, maybe. Because you're just enjoying being single for the first time. I'm feeling like for the first time in your life, you're enjoying being single. Without those nagging thoughts of, what is wrong with me? Why am I not with somebody? You know what I mean? And listening to people who are like, urging you on to date, meet people and stuff like that, where you don't want to, like, you don't feel like it, and who would you date, like, on those apps with, all kinds of weird people. But what I'm saying is that Two of Cups in reverse, can you see these cards? It's like, right now, your focus is on anything else but love. I'm serious. Like, love is over here, and you're way over there. You're way over there. You're nowhere near love. You're nowhere near love. And if this is not resonating, then this isn't the message for you. This isn't the collective that you're in right now. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You don't always have to obsess with love, with the idea of love. And I think I'm going to tell you why this is beautiful right now. Is because many people will believe that they need another person to be complete. But you no longer need that to be complete, because you are already complete. And that is why this is a beautiful message and energy, because you know that you don't need a partner to be happy. Yeah, sure, it's going to make you even more happy than you are already happy. But without it, you're still going to be happy. I love this energy. Oh my Lord. Oh, what else? I'm so happy for you. That's why recently the readings haven't been focused on love. And I know many people want to hear about their love life, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like my collective is not focused on this right now. And I don't need to talk about it when I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an authentic reader. I'm an intuitive reader. And I'm going to be, I'm going to be reading what comes in, not force a topic that's, sometimes love does come in because it's sometimes in the energy of the collective. But that doesn't mean that, it should be the end all be all, And sometimes it was in your life. But that was in the times when you were in your wounds, in your shadow. You were reenacting that kind of lack. You were feeling the lack. But no more. You no longer feel the lack, and that's beautiful. You only feel the abundance of love around you. Okay, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Because this fell to the ground, and I'm going to show you why I made that face. This was falling like this, and it fell like this. It just flipped at the last minute. The Wheel of Fortune. You are completing a huge cycle of your life. Not only about love, I'm hearing, but about everything. About love, relationships, money, friendships, projects, passions, everything in your heart. You're completing the cycle of needing external things to be happy inside. And that is why you needed to be isolated a little bit from the world, because you needed to find this truth inside of you instead of being constantly distracted by others. And you were probably kind of forced to be alone, or you were nudged to be alone, so you got sick, or you didn't feel like going out or seeing your friends even. You just needed to find this truth inside of you, that you no longer need anything. I'm not saying that you're gonna stop doing everything. No, you're gonna keep doing your favorite things. But it's this need inside that you're over. Right now, whatever you have is enough. And that's because you are enough. This cycle of not enough is over. And it felt like this because, why did it fall like this? Is there more to learn? Or is this the end of that cycle? Queen of Swords in reverse. Not discerning enough. One more card, please. Spirit. The Fool, a new beginning. You don't have to be so, oh, I love this. You don't have to be so harsh anymore. This is ending. This has ended, or is ending right now. A new beginning is, you're on the cusp of a big new beginning. You're starting, you're making the first steps in this new life, as this new you. And you no longer need to be so harsh. Because, see, you're not a harsh person, but you had to be a little bit harsh to cut off all the weeds, to cut off all the extraneous things, all the things that didn't serve you anymore. You had to be a little bit harsh and just, no more, done. But now this is showing me that now that you're ending the cycle of cutting things off, you can soften. You're softening in this new beginning, in this ending. When something ends, something else begins. And you're exactly what this is. Look how beautiful this combination of cards is. Two major arcanas, change and a new beginning. And she has her hands like this. Complete freedom. Even when she's upside down. Complete freedom. Because she's let go of everything that held her back. She's not tied to anything. She's only holding herself enough not to lose total control, but she has control over this new beginning. Gender non-specific. This message is so big, I'm starting to fade. You know how I fade when... 10 of Wands. You're at the end of this burdensome cycle. Your whole life it was burden after burden after burden. Everything was seen as a burden. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Everything was seen as a burden. It was like they were piling on and piling on and piling on until you couldn't take it anymore, and you had to start removing one by one by one, and it was such a tedious process. It was such a tedious process, but like a champion, like a warrior, you did it. You did it. You're at the end of the burdens, I'm hearing. You've removed the last burden, or you're removing the last burden, and you're ready for this new beginning of peace and surrender. Freedom. Complete freedom. You're entering your era of complete freedom. And I'm not talking that there's nothing out there that's tying you up. No, but you're no longer fighting against the restraints. If something has to be there, you accept it. If you don't like it, you change it. You're just calm within your reality without trying to change everything all at once. You know what I mean? Like pulling at the restraint. No, you're just, it's okay. I'll leave it there for a while. Or it's okay, this doesn't feel bad. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's like you freed yourself from inside, not from outside. This is very interesting, the Magician. Exactly. You've taken your life in your hands. And if there's one card that describes this collective perfectly, it's the Magician. Because you are taking your life, you have taken your life in your own hands, and you're making magic out of it. You're transforming everything by transforming yourself. Your life is not now going to try to catch up to you because you've been going so fast. So fast. Are you kidding me? This has been the Hierophant. This has been the spiritual awakening of a lifetime. Your eyes are wide open. Your heart is opening. You are softening into this next big stage. Congratulations. And this all brings you 10 of Cups. Utter fulfillment. This is where you're going. This is your end destination. And that's crazy, but this is also where you are now. Did you realize you're already here, dummy? I'm sorry for calling you dummy out. It was done with love, but you know what I mean? It's like you're looking at happy people and you're like, oh, when am I gonna be there? And now you're looking at happy people and you are like, I'm already there. I'm there with them. I'm there in the happy place. This has been the biggest transformation, the biggest struggle, the biggest achievement in your entire journey so far. To find your happiness, to establish your happiness, to be happy, to choose to be happy and achieve that happiness where you are, just as you are. My God, I'm speechless. Knight of Cups. Someone's going to meet your energy soon. Your energy of complete and utter fulfillment, just as you are, is going to be met with someone else who is happy as they are too. Soon. And that's going to make you very happy. Okay, let's see if the note cards have anything to add. Because stop smiling, you're so happy. Fight Club. It was always a fight. It was always a fight to prove that you deserve this. Now you just deserve things without fighting for them. You finally realize that you don't have to fight for things. Just being you, just being in this world as you and being authentic deserves reward. Wow, I just got chills. You need time and space. You really needed this time and space to establish yourself as you need to be now. The angels were just so proud of you during this whole hermiting period of stress and loneliness. And not that you were so lonely, but you know what I mean. It was just different from being surrounded by people, being, validated, being supported. you were still supported, but your biggest support was yourself, was your own. So during this whole time of hermiting, you learned how to be your own support system. And that was beautiful, because now you're never gonna forget that. You're never again gonna think that your own support is not enough. It's more than enough. I'm stuck in my ego. Someone else is stuck in their ego around you. Let's clarify about this person. I feel this kind of tired energy from you when this comes up. Unconditional love. You used to think that you could love people unconditionally, but you realize you could only give that unconditional love to yourself and to people who treat you right and who give you the same. That's what you learned, because you cannot love someone who doesn't give love back. That's just not healthy, and you learned that. It's time to leave them behind. This person who's stuck in their ego, it's if you haven't left them already, it's time to leave them, because they're always gonna be stuck, and you're just not the person who gets stuck. And when you're with someone who's stuck, that spills over to you, and you don't want that. I know you're mad. They know you're mad. They know you're not happy with them one day. And one day you might see them or hear something about them, or I don't know what. Opposites attract. This person is your opposite. They don't get your journey. They never did. But it doesn't matter, and you didn't get theirs either, but it doesn't matter. You're just different, and you have different paths. You do things differently, and that's okay. Don't go backwards. Going back to this cycle with this person is going to be going backwards on your journey, and you know that, and you would never do that. You're so far ahead that you're not even worried about it anymore. You've been so molded into the stable self of you, this new form of you, that anything the universe throws at you now, you can handle. Piece of cake. Easy as pie. You're not even worried anymore. You're like, oh, this, okay. Oh, this person, okay. Oh, this thing, okay. Oh, this problem, okay. You're like, it's okay. No. I love it. I love it. So, voice of the soul's oracle. Voice of the soul's oracle. I love this because it's gold. Abundance. You're so abundant right now. You're so abundant right now. But inside. And that's gonna manifest outside too, but you don't even care. You're just so happy inside. Oh, my love. I'm so happy for you. Message of peace in reverse, but I'm not taking reversals right now with this. This is your peace era. Nothing can throw you out of balance or off your peace. You have established your peace. You have worked hard for your peace, and your peace is now complete. Karma. I don't know if it was in this reading or the previous, but it was something like your karma is turning because you paid all the debt that you or your ancestors or whoever accumulated before this. And now that you've paid all the debt and you've learned all the lessons and you've paid all the things, and now it's turning around in your favor. And so right now you're not going to be given things to complain about, let's say. You're going to be giving things to celebrate. And so a lot of celebrations I'm hearing are coming into your reality right now. You might be celebrating something now, or you soon will be, or have recently. It's just this overwhelming energy of celebration. Celebrating all the little things and big things. Message of warning. Angels are warning you about the one day thing. What's happening in one day? What's happening in one day? It's so funny. You don't even feel like you need warnings because you used to be like, I have to be mentally prepared. And now you're like, I'm going to prepare myself in the moment. It's fine. I'm fine. You've built this resistance to bad stuff, to surprises. You used to see surprises as a bad thing, and now it's like, oh, that's fun. And even if it's not a fun surprise, you're like, oh, that's okay. You're so strong and calm that nothing can throw you off, I'm hearing. Physical pain. One day, physical pain, warning. What about this physical pain? What is going to be this physical pain? Don't worry, by the way. It might be your head hurting. You know, like something completely... Or your throat, like me. Or, you know, just bump your leg somewhere. I don't know. It can be something really... Let's see, what is this physical pain? Oy vey. Communication. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The angels are warning you about some kind of communication that's coming in the next day or so, where it might cause not pain, but discomfort. Definitely discomfort, or something that hurt you before. Oh, this is a good message. Are you ready? Something that hurt you before is going to appear again and show you how strong you are, because it's not going to hurt you again. It's like you can go out in the world again now because you know that the old stuff is not going to hurt you anymore. You already battled those demons. You already won. I'm so happy for you. Oh, this is just to show you. It's not to throw you off or to worry you or to cause you pain, but to show you how far you've come. You're gonna see the proof. You're gonna see the proof. I'm so happy for you. One more. One more. One final. This didn't even turn, but it just kind of plopped. Message of love. Someone's gonna say how much they love you. Or the universe is going to show you how much it loves you. You're going to receive proof of love in the next day for sure. In whatever form it comes, you're going to see how loved you are. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You deserve this. I feel like you deserve this whole thing that's coming. This is the message, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it resonates. You can drop some purple hearts because I love purple. Purple, blue, and pink. I love it. And yeah, just, I'm so proud of you. Good luck on this next leg of your journey. Not that you need it. And enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is the time when we start enjoying our lives. Because we set it up and we set ourselves as we wanted. And now we're no longer surviving, we're thriving. La 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 la. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm going a little bit silly. Okay. I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.